Hello guys, today we compare the big four European countries versus Southeast Asia. The big four European countries are Germany, United Kingdom, France, and Italy. Let's welcome our Data Duck YouTube channel. On one side, 4 countries, on the other, 11 countries. Population. The big four have 277 million, 3.5% of world population. Southeast Asia has 680 million, 8.55% of world population. The most populated country in Europe is Germany with 84 million. In Southeast Asia, it's Indonesia with 279 million. France has 67.8 million, while the Philippines has 115.5 million. Area. The Big Four cover 1.544 million square kilometers, 1.04% of world land area. Southeast Asia covers 4.54 million square kilometers, 3.05% of world land area. The largest country by area in Europe is France with more than 551,000 square kilometers. In Southeast Asia, it's Indonesia with 1.9 million square kilometers. Germany is more than 354,000 square kilometers, and Myanmar is more than 676,000. Highest density country. In Europe, it's the United Kingdom with 281 people per square kilometer. In Southeast Asia, it's Singapore with 8,266 per square kilometer. Germany has 232 per square kilometer, and the Philippines has 380. The overall density for Europe is 179 per square kilometer, and for Southeast Asia, it's 145. GDP nominal. The Big Four have $12.7 trillion. Southeast Asia has $3.5 trillion. GDP per capita is $45,848 for Europe and $5,017 for Southeast Asia. The average GDP per country is $3.17 trillion for Europe and $350 billion for Southeast Asia. The highest GDP countries are Germany with $4.56 trillion and Indonesia with $1.25 trillion. The United Kingdom has $3.37 trillion, and Thailand has $522 billion. Richest country by GDP per capita. In Europe, it's Germany with $51,860. In Southeast Asia, it's Singapore with $102,742. The United Kingdom has $49,761, and Brunei has $80,000. Most spoken language. In Europe, it's the German language with 77 million speakers. In Southeast Asia, it's Indonesian with 200 million. Religion percentage. Christianity is dominated by the Big Four and followed by Islam. Islam is dominated by Southeast Asia and followed by Buddhism and Christianity. Internet users. The Big Four have 253 million users, covering 91.3% of their population. Southeast Asia has 443 million users, covering 65.14% of their population. Military comparison. For active personnel, Europe has nearly 962,000. Southeast Asia has 1.12 million. For preserved personnel, Europe has 288,000, Southeast Asia has 6 million. Battle tanks, Europe 3731, Southeast Asia 3840. Aircraft, Europe 3004, Southeast Asia 1815. Warship, Europe 597, Southeast Asia 1053. Aircraft carriers, Europe 4, Southeast Asia 1. Submarine, Europe 33, Southeast Asia 14. Nuclear weapons, Europe 515, Southeast Asia 0. Defense budget, Europe $174.5 billion, Southeast Asia $44 billion. The most powerful country militarily is France, ranked 7, and Indonesia, military rank 15. Longest bridge. In Europe, the Aerotrain bridge is 18 kilometers. In Southeast Asia, the Bangla Express is 54 kilometers. The Mislin Test Facility bridge in Europe is 12 kilometers. The Metro Manila Skyway system is 39.2 kilometers. Most populated city. In Europe, Paris has 11.1 million. In Southeast Asia, Manila has 14.4 million. London has 9.5 million, and Jakarta has 11 million. Richest city by GDP. London has $980 billion. Singapore has $425 billion. Paris has $934 billion. Jakarta has $308 billion. Tallest building. In Europe, the Shah is 306 meters. In Southeast Asia, Merdeka 118 is 678 meters. 22 Bishopsgate in Europe is 278 meters. Landmark 81 in Southeast Asia is 461.2 meters. Largest mall. In Europe, Westfield Mall is 2.6 million square feet. In Southeast Asia, SM Mall of Asia is 6.3 million square feet. The Trafford Centre in Europe is 2 million square feet. Central Plaza Westgate in Southeast Asia is 5.9 million square feet. Largest stadium by capacity. In Europe, Wembley Stadium holds 90,000. In Southeast Asia, Phuket Jalil Stadium holds 87,411. Twickenham Stadium in Europe holds 82,000. Jakarta International Stadium holds 82,000. The richest person. In Europe, Bernardo Arnault is $167 billion. In Southeast Asia, Robert Budi Hartono is $23.3 billion. Francois Bettencourt Myers in Europe is $74.8 billion. Michael Hartono in Southeast Asia is $22.3 billion. Tallest mountain. In Europe, Mount Bianco is 4,809 meters. In Southeast Asia, Ejke Cabo Raisi is 5,881 meters. Zixby in Europe is 2,962 meters. Gimlang Raisi in Southeast Asia is 5,870 meters. Olympic performance. For the Big Four, total Olympic medals are 3230, with 1043 gold, 1072 silver, and 1115 bronze. For Southeast Asia, total medals are 109, with 21 gold, 40 silver, and 48 bronze. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.